Hi everyone, welcome back to my September week 3 paycheck. 2 or 3, I can't remember which one. I'm sorry this video is a couple of days late. I have had the busiest, craziest week. Last week or two of each term of the school is always the busiest work-wise for me. But we have the next 2 weeks school holidays now. I'll be taking off maybe about 3 days or so unpaid leave out of that. I choose to just go unpaid leave because I save all my leave for Christmas. So anyway, that'll be a different conversation we'll have later. So yeah, basically I think it's around 4 weeks off I get off at Christmas. I choose to take all my leave around then. It's a longer school holiday break as well, and it's my favorite time of year. So I have 4 weeks paid off at Christmas. With the public holidays, it works out to be kind of like 3 and a bit weeks. Then I take around about 2 weeks unpaid off the other school holidays and then the other odd days. So I basically get about 6 to 7 weeks off leave a year. But I need to budget for it. But anyway, that'll come in later videos. So welcome back to the channel. Sorry for the rant. Here we budget, here we give every dollar a purpose, and here we are saving for 6 months fully funded expenses account of $50,000. $10,000 of emergency fund on top of that, as well as kids' future, invest in, paying the house off early, and basically having a category for every single thing you would think of life could throw your way, and trying to put money into that in advance so we never basically get into debt, or make sure we have the money there for when those things arise. So welcome back. I'm Shan and this is my channel. So today, week September, week 3, we will be stuffing. I've kind of got a little bit of catching up to do. Yeah, so let me get back into the swing of things. After this, I'll do savings challenge video, and then I've got some happy mail to do. So I have 3 new binders that will be added into the mix. Envelopes that'll be added into this one, but then 2 fresh new binders from there as well. So I've got a little bit of catching up to do. But first of all, let me just get out my, what is it, change. 2 seconds here. I'm going to sort through my back to bank envelope as well. All right, so I have a heap of change in here. Now, it's obviously a lot more than normal, because this is from like 2 weeks, and also I'm pretty much trying to use cash a lot more, so then I've ended up with a lot more change in there. So I forgot to add that to that because I've pre-stuffed it, but I just forgot to add the grocery money in there. All right, so basically we have this here, which is our $1 savings challenge. So basically any gold coins, everything apart from silver, will be added into this. And then I'm going to get another pot like this, maybe a little bit bigger, and we'll put all of our silver into that. So I'll just put that, I haven't got my little jar, I'll just put that to the side for now. Okay, so we have, so everyone's all in frame. Yeah, cool. All right, let's relax. What a week it's been. I hope you guys have had a really, really great weekend anyway. I'm really, really sorry you hadn't heard from me in that time. But I have a lot of videos to catch up on, so stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe, please. I'm so close to 2,000 subscribers. I've got a giveaway video to film once I figure out how to draw it. I've got a happy mail, new binders to come. I've got, yeah, a lot of cool stuff coming up. So make sure you hit subscribe and the bell as well, or you might miss it. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14... 16, 18, $20 in $2 coins, and 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. All right, so let's shuffle that in. Throw it around. 31. Oh, geez, that's a lot to cross off, but that's all right. We'll do it quick. 31. So this will add up to $450. This tin. 31. I think I'm going to save this towards Fiji. Let's just go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, oh, 30, that's perfect, but I just got to do one more. 31. All right. So that is done. Okay, so today, September, week 3, and I have no calculator, so we are going to work it out. Now, I have upped my, I don't know if I should, I don't know if I shouldn't, but geez, I really want to get stuck into the mortgage a little bit. And I'm thinking, realistically, as much as cash stuffing is like the best thing in the world, I find really if you want to get stuff done even more as well is if you just set up a direct debit, a set and forget, as they call it, it's sort of taken out as soon as you pay, you don't even see it. And I find that it just sort of adds up. I don't know, it seems to be even quicker than it does with cash stuffing. So yeah, direct debits and accounts and that, go for it for sort of those bigger goals. I find it works really well. House, saving for a house deposit, paying off your mortgage, investing, and, you know, retirement. I think those things are the things, definitely direct debit. Things you're actually spending, yeah, I really, really enjoy the cash because it's just really exciting, keeps me motivated. But I've upped my mortgage, so I was paying $50 into it every week, so I've upped it to $100 now. And I do have a little bit to catch up on with the super as well, with the what's it called? The retirement. So yeah, so I've got just a bit more to put into there, just to catch up a little bit on there. I think I must have missed a week or something. Anyway, so we have to stuff, yeah, 100, 200, 350, 400, 500, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60, 80, 900, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, so 1,200, 1,250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 1,300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,500, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,600, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,700, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,800, I think. 10, 20, 30, 40, 55, 1,855. So it's a really weird amount, but anyway, we were just catching up on a bit in there. So $1,855 to stuff. I will pop in the prop notes there at the back. And there. We have our 50s, which are our wallet. 20s. All right, so yeah, as I said, I'm filming this Sunday night and I'm really sorry. And yeah, it's just been one of those weeks. And now we've got to manage 2 kids at home and both of us working. So hubby will take off 3 days the first week, and I'll take off 3 days the second week. But really, I probably need the whole week. But I'm just trying to see how I go. All right, so first of all, wallet. So I'll get out. Now, cleaner, I had this money to give to her, but stupid me, left the wrong key. I'd given her the wrong key, so yeah, anyway, that's me. So, yeah, she couldn't do it. So I've got this $200 here. I think I'm getting her to come around next week just to do a couple of hours, so there might just be 100. But the other 100, yeah, I'm just going to use for school holidays. Actually, so I should really pop it in the school holidays, shouldn't I? Yeah, I'll put it in the school holidays. Where's the school holidays thingy-me-bob in here? Because, yeah, Where's the school holidays? Do you know, I feel like it's been so long. It's been 6 days, but it feels like it's been, yeah, like ages since I chatted with you guys. So anyway, school holidays has 325. So yeah, I've missed you guys so much. Ooh. All right, so let's just get this done. 51, 52, 53, 300 groceries. 100 fuel. Now to fill my car up, it's actually around $175 it costs from sort of empty to full. $50 for family time. So, but then that doesn't last, you know, that lasts for a week and a half, sometimes 2 weeks. And being school holidays now, it'll probably last the whole 2 weeks. So yeah, I might fill it up fully, take it out of the family time, and then use the family time one out of the school holidays envelope that I've got. I think I'll do that. Yeah, anyway. And keep that other 100 there for the cleanup. All right, done. So that's the wallet done, fully done. Great. I can go shopping tomorrow. Now, what I'm going to do first of all is take out 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 80, 300. So I got $300 there to put to challenges. So I'll leave that back there for the next video. And now I'm actually winging it a little bit and trying to think out what I want to stuff. So I've got, hang on, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 320, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 96, 10, 20, 30, 40, so 640, 650, 660, 670, 680, 690, 705. Okay, so we should be right in there, 300 for challenges. Cool. Yeah, cool. We are on track. All right, so let's go. I'm so excited to show you my new binders. I haven't really even seen them. I kind of had a little sneak peek, but yeah, I haven't even like looked at them and set them up yet. So let's go to bills. Let's get them out the way. Electricity is fully funded. Now water actually is due, I think, by October 7th or something. So what do we got here? Let's just put in the 30, keep plodding along. So 1, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 210, and I need 350 for the water bill. Water bill's gone up. Oh no, wait, it's 390. Hang on. I'll put my budget out, but I'm going to put an extra $20 in there. It's actually more than I thought. 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 230. Right, so maybe we'll put in $50 a week into that just until we catch up. Gas is fully funded. Cleaner. Oh, I guess I could put that. Sorry, that should really go in there. Not in my wallet. Might be tempted to spend. That's the whole point of this. Keep it in its place and I won't want to touch it. All right, council rates, we need to put in $50, 20, 40, and 50. So we have in there 1, 20, 40, 60, 82, 220, 230, 240, 250 in there. And they'll be due, I think, $1,200 in January. Annual fees gets 40. Okay, in there. So we have 1,000 in the bank, 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. So 1,120, $2,000. That is due in January. A lot of our bills are January, which is kind of good and bad. Good to remember, know that you got the whole year and it's a, you know, calendar year. But bad because it's around Christmas and seems to be everything is all due at once. So I think now that we are sort of on track with everything, it's a good thing then. So subscriptions, 50, 70, 90. 20, 40, 60, 80, 150, 170, 180, 190. So 190 in subscriptions. Again, I hope to save up that enough to pay for, you know, perhaps Netflix, Prime. I know Netflix you can't pay a year, but I don't know, maybe buy enough gift cards for it or something. Netflix, Prime, PlayStation Plus subscription, and I think something else, a couple of other things I had to do in there. Spend in, we'll just add in a $5. So it has 100, it says hubby spending, 150, 170, 190, 210, 150, 20, 40, 60, 80, 250, 270, 280, 290. A bit rusty at the old count. Oh, it's like you don't do it for a week and it's like, anyway. And then her spending, even though I spent heaps on envelopes, 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 80, 3, 20, 330. So 330. I'm never sure what I want, and then I want some. Oh, okay. You'll want to know about the dresser. Okay, so I did buy it. It's been delivered. It's in my bedroom. It's great. So glad I got it. Haven't sorted through the clothes. Haven't figured out what's going in there yet. Linen, whatnot, storage dividers. I don't really know, but glad I got it. You know, I'll have it for a long time. Great. Where's the money coming from it? Someone did mention, like, you know, because you've got the money there, which I know we've got the money there. We all know I'm in my monthly check up, you know. But the idea of this is, because in my mind, I have the money allocated to set things. They're there for a reason and I can't touch them, which is why I don't touch them, which is why it stops my spending. Because if it was all in one account, I dip in. More so if it wasn't all allocated to something already, I would dip in. To me, it's more stressful to dip into something that I know is already meant for something else, and then that will put me behind on something else, and then I'm not tracked, than it is to even have that money on a credit card. So, so basically what I've done is, yes, I use the credit card to pay it. I know it's a baddie, but I know I can pay it back no matter what. It's not, to me, like a debt. It's just a quick, let me get it. I'll figure out where I'm getting it from. So I figured out where I'm getting it from. And I'll just go through where I'm going to get that from in a minute. But yeah, I have used my $5 savings challenge. Where is that? I don't know. You know, the $5 one that I completed. I've used the $300 from that. I'm going to use probably a bit more out of the challenges. And I'm going to use out of my envelope that I had for furniture and things like that. As well as, what else was it? Oh, and I'm going to use $500 out of my next pay that I film, which is next week's. I'm going to take $500 out of that to put towards it. So it's all paid back in, you know, a week. So it's all good. Everything's okay. On the flip side, whilst I was in the furniture shop, I saw this lounge. And normally, you know, we don't need a lounge. It's, you know, everything is, I've wanted a lounge, as you know. I have a lounge envelope because I don't really like the lounge that we've got. It just doesn't feel as, you know, I need a cozy lounge. It is a good lounge. It's just the colour's not right for the space. And I just, yeah, anyway, I don't know. But this one I saw, and it's like 3.5 meters long. It's like really soft and nice material on the top, but it's got like this chaise on the one side that's like sort of like rounded. And when I lied on it, just me like laying back as comfy as I could, like my heel didn't even really touch the end of it. So it was like a lounge, it felt like, but it's not like a L shape. It was like a rounded, I don't know. I just haven't seen any around anywhere like that. It's like had a rounded chaise anyway. And it was exactly the color I'd want. It's like a made one in Australia. And it had like a 10-year warranty on it and a 5-year fabric protection on it. And it was like half price, down from like, I think it was $4,500 or something, down to $2,500. And then I was able to get it down to, I haven't bought it yet. I was able to get it down to $2,198, including delivery, which I think for what it is, it's quite good. And then on the flip side, the lounge that we have and the chaise and the big 2-seater thingy, I could probably minimum get $1,000 on Marketplace for those, because they would have been 4 times that. So, and they're only a couple of years old. So, yeah, so I could get that back with that, and then obviously probably a commission or something in like 2 months' time. So we'll talk to hubby about it, and I think we're going to get it only because I haven't seen any around like it. So it's not like, oh, let's just get one now, impulse. It's more, I've literally, you know how you browse all the time. I've never seen one like that, and that's like one that we wouldn't find anywhere else, and it's exactly for the space, would fit perfectly. I've measured it all. And it's the perfect color, and it's half. Anyway, that's, no, I know it sounds stupid, but that's just the way I've always done things. I've seemed to have worked out for me. So I'm kind of going to trust it, and I think we're going to end up getting it. So maybe on my next, maybe in a couple of weeks' time, because I am bulk filming, I would have already got it, but I'll let you know. To me, it's just, you know, sitting in the family, and I thought I was in the store going, if I had this versus the lounge we have now, all the kids would all sit around me and we'd all snuggle and literally be like a big bed party with a big blanket and doona over us. And, you know, they're 8 and nearly 10, and I'm not going to get that for much longer. They're not going to be 15 years old, maybe, who knows, snuggling with me on the couch. And that's only like 5 years away. It's a bit scary. So what the heck, I'm just going to get it done. Okay. You might all say, oh, I don't get it, or I get it. But that, to me, I think, get it. So I'm going to get it. It might put us back with something else, but, you know, that's what we like to do. We like watching movies. We like doing stuff in the lounge room. Where that chaise part would be, that's where the big Christmas tree would sit opposite. You know, that's where it'd sit. You know, I'm going to get it. So anyway, I just wanted to fill you in. I think, I don't know, it's a good idea. 10 into tax, so there's 40 in there. So yeah, I think I'm going to get that. Yeah, why not? Just do it. 50, 60, 75. And I didn't want it to hinder my, you know, our goals. But I think, you know, it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. So Bill's buffer, I will add to that because, yeah, things fluctuate. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. So $85 in buffer. Not sure what to cap that at either. All right, so that is our bills done. Yeah, so I hope you guys agree with me. Yeah. Okay, so let's go to maybe the medical. And I've got written down here. All right, now pharmacy, I think I took out of. Yeah, I would have, because I had a lot more in there than that. I think that was fully funded at $250. So let's just chuck in our usual, which is 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. So $100 in pharmacy. Doctor's appointments, fully funded. Specialist optical. Oh, I got an appointment for that. Vitamins, I keep never taking out of that, but we did buy at least $50 worth of vitamins. Took it out of the thing. But anyway, it's okay. I'll dip into that worst case if I need some bonus for food, pet board. They're all fully, is that everything? Okay, that's the whole binder fully funded. Good. I do have a new envelope coming into that, actually. I'll let you know. It's a skin check envelope. So isn't that funny that this whole time I was like, well, I haven't made an appointment for that. And me just then thinking I'm getting a new envelope for it has now reminded me I've got to make a damn appointment. So that is what these envelopes are for. They're like a little zap to kind of remember that you need to do some stuff. You need to have the money there, or you need to remember, oh, I need to save for that. And that's what this is for me. Because honestly, it's so much in my head, ADHD and all that, I can't fit any more in. So this is what this is here for. Okay, so let's go to home. I'm really yapping on. I'm sorry. I'll get into the groove soon. Right, so let's go household. We'll put in a 5. So that has 100, 20, 30, 40, 55. So 155 household. I mean, I could take out of that as well. I'm going to try not to because I really hate dipping into these envelopes, but pool maintenance, yep, they'll be coming soon. What do we have here? Hosting is fully funded. Appliances, let's just go a slow and steady 5. 100, 10, 20. I might need to get a washing machine seen. It's leaking a bit at the front, but it's some of the clothes is they're getting all these like, they call them like, look like faint hair dye marks over it, like after it's been washed. But usually, like if you run a cleaner through or something like that through the washing machine, all that sort of stops. Do you guys know, is there something you can do, or you've had that happen and someone's checked it out, like how to stop those marks from happening? It's like the washing machine's causing these marks on these clothes, and you know, they're coming on some nice clothes that cost a bit too, and it's just a bit of a bummer. Anyway, appliances is done there. Renovations is front door and outside of the house painting. So 1, 2, 20, 30. So 230. So we need, I think the front door we want like $1,200, and then painting the front of the house, who knows, probably a few thousand, I'm not too sure. Landscaping is turf. What are the main ones we wanted to save for? Landscaping, fence. I'll leave fence for a sec. Plants and garden I'll leave. Lounge I'll put in 5, but again I might just take out that and that'll be put towards getting the lounge. Furniture then also I'll put in a 5, but I'll be taking out of that for 20, 30, 40. It wasn't a priority. That lounge and what we bought wasn't a priority, so that's why I don't have much in there. So we'll just figure it out from there. And then solar panels we'll leave for now, and then home emergency is a part of our emergency fund. All right, let's now just go into our financial freedom binder. And now that's funded. Oh, I'm just waiting for some more prop notes on top of the ones I've already bought here from Budgie Budgets. Because I have an epic back to bank to do. So I am, need to put it in the offset account. I actually worked out, put in what I need to into the offset account. I think offsets the mortgage and saves us, I think it's like nearly $1,000 to $2,000 a year, something crazy like that, which is a lot more money than it would be even having it in the bank on a high interest account. So yeah, we need to get it in the bank just to be safe. But now I'm not going to do all prop notes, don't worry, because I love playing with money. So it will just be the odd, you know, if it's 500 or maybe 200 or something like that. So I'm still like to play with cash, don't worry. It's more for the ones as well that are sitting here and I don't add more, so I don't really need to count. It's the ones that are just sitting here doing nothing that I don't really open. So 6 months emergency, also our 6 months ahead binder too, because that's adding up. So I don't want to add any into that right now. Still haven't invested that yet. Need to do that. Kids future, let's just leave that. I just put in a 10 to braces. As in my daughter's braces, because son's is fully funded. All right, extra mortgage repayment. So I need to get this up. So I've got 1,050. All right, so I need to put in $200. So $1,250 now, extra mortgage repayments. Extra retirement. I am going to do a net worth video too, I think. Only because, as I said, this channel is about accountability for me. So I'll just add in that, what I need to catch up. So that's $1,200 extra into retirement. It's because mainly, yeah, to me, it's about building, you know, we're paying extra into the mortgage. We're going to pay extra into our superannuation, into our retirement fund. You know, we're trying to build that. I probably won't even count most of these binders and the money we've got. It's just mainly seeing just maybe do it once a year or something, or maybe every quarter. No, maybe once a year. I'll do it now, and then I'll do it like maybe August next year, because then that'll, I think, oh no, my super goes in every month. I don't know how often I'll do it, but it's just really mainly just to see, you know, on track. I was a bit hesitant doing it because I don't know, like I know people are all in different situations, but at the end of the day, I just then thought that I really enjoy watching people do that. When I watch the people in America, they put their net worth and everything, and it's just nice to just, because the whole idea of this, we're egging each other on, let's do this, And that's our goal. I want to be on here for a long time, and I want 10 years from now to say, look guys, you've seen we have paid off our mortgage. Like, that's what we're going to do. And that's my goal with it. Oh, I still haven't added in that. I'll do a separate video on that. Hey, thanks to you amazing people. All right, so I'll stop yapping. All right, so let's get into these kids binders. Okay, so in sports, we need to put in $100. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 into there. So we have in sports 1, 2, 53, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 520 into sports. Sports equipment, yes, keep funding that because then you always need to get stuff for them. We'll go at 10, 1, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, we're at 20. So $200 now in sports equipment. Always like to leave it at around that. School holidays, let's put in a 20. So 10, 20, 1, 2, 53, 20, 30, 45. So $345 in school holidays now, which we are on right now. Technology, we will put in a 5. So 51, 20, 40, 60, 75. So 175. I think that'll be either updating things like iPads, or when the kids are in high school, their laptop. I'm actually not sure. I couldn't get the writing when I read on the school, whether it's included in the fees or not. I have no idea. I'll have to ask them to know to actually pay in advance, save up. So kids, but the one good thing though I have found that I think it's even with this our laptop or their laptop, they have this special security thing on there that they can, you know, make sure they don't go any bad sites and things like that. And I'm going to try and have a rule that they're not allowed to be on their laptops like at night or with the door closed or anything like that. So as I'm talking about when they're older, teenagers and stuff, I just don't want, it honestly scares me, this screens and internet, and just I know the stuff you can get into on there is like, yeah, scary a little bit. Seasons passes, we'll just do a 5. So 150, 160. Just do your best you can. We can't protect them forever, but we can protect them as much as we can from screens, hopefully, and phones and smartphones and stuff. All right, activities, we'll just put in like this is actually going to be for my new binder. So we have for this 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 650, 670, 690, 710, 720, 730, 740, 745. In there, we need to reallocate when we sort our new binder soon. So a lot of videos to film. Uniforms, we need to always put in a minimum of $20. So we have in here 500, 600, 20, 40, 60. So 660 in there, and they're all bought in January. Stationery is January, that'll be a 10. So that here's 100, 150, 160, 170, 180. Then we have school shoes is fully funded. Dress up day, we will just put in another 5, so it has 15. Actually, I'll just don't really have many 5s there. And then school photos, we will take out a 5, put in a 10. So that then has, what is that, 35. Sorry, I haven't done my nails, guys. I haven't even had time to go down and get them soaked off yet. School fees is, yep. I've got to wait to get that out the bank, but yes. And buffer, we'll put in a 5. So, kids is done. Medical's done. Financial freedom at home is done. Body and mind. Okay. So this one we will do straight here. Who knows? I don't know. All right, so skincare, clothing is 20. So we have in clothing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 20, 40, 60, 70, 8, 70. I can't even remember. We must have spent out of that. I think I did. I think I did in Kmart actually. The kids, of course. Shoes. So this is, so that binder is the school shoes. This one is all casual shoes. So usually at Christmas, I like to buy them a nice pair of like casual, like Nikes or something, or like skate sort of shoes. And then I get them a pair of then runners for school. So like Asics or Brooks or whatever runners. And then a pair of like sandals and thongs and stuff like that. Yeah, as well, because they basically need a new pair of them, all of them every year. So that's all that. And on top of that, then my work shoes. So we actually can need quite a bit in here. I'm just going to be in 20. 1, 52, 20, 40, 50. So we'll buy their shoes out of this, but it'll form part of their Christmas present as well. But money will come out of that envelope. Haircuts, we'll put in a 5. So that is 51, 20, 30, 40, 150. And my son is going to have a haircut because I missed that last one, but we'll do it ready this school holidays fresh for term 4. Tattoo, I will leave. Fitness, we always have to add a 20 because that's what my hubby's gym costs a week. So it's actually like $19.50 a week. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 95. I'll put that in because it's going to bother me counting. 1, 2, 3, 20, 40, 60, 80, 94. See, it's $400 in there now. I actually really want to get a treadmill, but they're like $1,500 to $2,000 for like the cheaper ones. Of course, I love the Nordic ones, but they're like $3,000. It's just not worth it. I mean, it's just, you know, not worth it. As long as it has a good incline, it'll be good. So that's $400 in there. See, slow and steady. Just the $20 a week, it'll add up. And then self-care, I don't seem to have a lot in there. Let's just do a 10. Self-care, haven't got heaps left. Beauty, let's just go a 10 in everything pretty much. 10, 100, 10, 25. So 125. Hair, laser, I'll skip. I have a lot of appointments still for that. That'll last me a year or two. I don't really need to stuff for that at the moment. Right, so what am I missing here? Don't do that yet. That's done. That one. I think that one's it. All right, well, let's see where we can get through with it. I got a fair bit here, actually. If not, we'll just put it into challenges. That's, you know, because that's all goes to our goals. So cinema theatre, let's do a 20. Because we'll probably do that a bit on the school holiday. So 150, 220. I'll probably not take it out of the school holiday stuff for stuff at the movies. Date nights fully funded. Family photos. Now, isn't it funny that as you grow older, you're like, oh, I understand why they said that now. Because I've noticed in my phone, and I don't know if the kids' ages, I'm just not getting all the nice photos of the kids together anymore. Like, I like say to my son, you know, put your arm around and give her a hug. And it's just like, oh, I don't want to. And that's all started now. And I'm like, oh, or I don't want my photo taken. I'm like, geez, not even teenagers yet. They're not even 10 yet. And my son's saying that. So I get now why people are like, right, every year or every 2 years, we're going to get together and have a nice family shot. And, you know, see how that turns out. Professional shot. So I'm actually going to use that for just that. On a side note, yes, I really want to do save for a camera. So I think that'll be just a side thing on itself, a separate envelope. And I think I'm going to just get the photos, like as in for the wall and things like that, out of household, like in there, because that's for stuff to buy for the house. As in not like cleaning stuff, as in like plants and pretty stuff for the house and photo frames and candles and whatever. So 1, 2, 3, 350, 360. So we have 360 in there at the moment. Towards then, I might take 100 out to put in the other envelope once I get it. but in there towards family photos. Gifts is empty. We'll put in a 10. Let's see how much we can add into this, because I know we have a few to catch up on. So gifts is 10. That's gifts for really probably just like teachers and stuff. Birthdays will be for kids' friends' birthday parties. Add a 10 to that. Son's birthday is fully funded. I think there's 500 in there. Is it? 5? Yeah, so it's 500 in there for my son's birthday. Now that comes in November. So he's sorted for that. My daughter's comes in March. And she has, let's take this out. 50, 150, 170. Let's put in a 20 to that. So 51, 150, 170, 180, 190. So I have 190 in there. So 190, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. So we're all caught up on that tracker now. Great. In there. Now you and me is hubby and my birthday. We'll put in a 10. Usually probably just to pay for dinners out and stuff like that, and a cheesecake shop cake or something like that. What's your cheesecake shop cake favorite? Or not cheesecake shop, just what is your favorite, like not dessert, but like cake? If you were to have a birthday cake, what would it be? So 51, 150, 160, 170, 185. 185. For you and me, family and friends, let's just go a 10. Need to get some more friends so I can spend some more money on them. Or maybe we'll just cap that just at 50, and then each one we'll just put it back up to 50. Christmas, I'm going to put in, I never remember which, typical 50-50 option, and I still get it wrong. So let's just go just a 20 in there just for the moment. So I'll put in another 10. So that's 20 in Christmas. All right, Valentine's Day, 110. Let's do a 10. So that is 110, 120. So we have $30 left in that. So a couple of weeks, be fully funded for next Feb. Anniversary, we'll put in a 10. So we're 2 icons. Okay, so that gives us 65 in there. Then we have Black Friday. Not sure what we're buying for it, but I might buy some a new challenge book or something. We'll have a look. All right, so we have 50, 60, 70, 80, and if I don't spend it, there's always the Boxing Day sales. Easter is fully funded, yay. Mother's Day, oh, and Father's Day needs stuff. Okay, Mother's Day, we have $40 left. Maybe let's just do 20 in each, or 40 in this. So 150, 170, 180, 190, 200, 210 in Mother's Day. I'm not even going to work out that with $35. I'll do that. I'll just keep stuffing it till it's fully funded. And then we'll put the other $20 into Father's Day. So we'll just go, oh, I probably did that wrong. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 80, 90, 110, 120. Yeah, there should be $20 each, but that's okay. I'll put $20 in next week and won't color in any. All right, so 150 in Halloween, and then work conference. I'll just take out a 5 from there. So work conference for next year, we have 20 in there. But we won't need much because I already still have my dress and shoes and everything else ready from, because I didn't get to go last year. But there you have it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. That's September week 3. We have this money now to do for challenges. So our challenges then will be reallocated. Actually, a fair bit of videos because I also still have to do reallocation video as well. But yeah, either way, love you guys. Take care. And I'll see you in my next video. Bye.